Hey, welcome, Gemini. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to take a look at your love, whatever's happening currently in love around you. Um, we are, this, excuse me, I'm sorry. This is mid April to mid May. And we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that with some advice. So keep in mind, if this reading resonates, please hit the like button. Let me know. Give me a comment. Also, if this does not, or even if it does resonate, either or, check out your other placements because you might just get more information, which is always helpful. So let's get started here. I'm using World of Vision Tarot today. So what do our Geminis need to know for today or for this month for love? Okay, current situation. We've got Two of Cups. Past influence. Eight of Cups. Present influence. Knight of Cups. Okay, lots of going on with the heart space. Negative. Ace of Swords. Positive. Three of Pentacles. What you don't see. These cards really stick together. Three of Cups. What to look for. 10 of Coins. Nice. Unexpected. Knight of Swords. Something else coming in? Okay. Challenge. Lovers. Gemini. You guys got a couple different things going on here. Future influence. Five of Cups. Where does this lead or outcome? Hangman. And then Five of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision here. Sun's at the bottom of the deck for you. Let me pull advice. Okay, so overall, I'm not going to lie. I get the feeling like you got a couple different things going on here. So the Sun, right now, there is a lot of joy. This situation is about the happiness and the joy in what you have. And the current situation is the Two of Cups. So I feel like that's where that comes in. There, however, in the past, you did walk away from something. I feel like you walked away from something and this led you towards a relationship. And I do feel like this is about a current relationship. And that's where you're at right now. However, I feel like this present influence is this new relationship, the Knight of Cups, not necessarily gender specific, but this is someone that has come in and said, here I am, take me, or date or whatever it is the situation is, but this is the Knight of Cups energy. So I would say right now, for some of you, this is the way it feels. It feels nice, it feels good, but you did walk away from something in the past. Now, how long ago? This could have been a year ago, it could have been yesterday, but it was in the past, and you were looking for something better or different, or you thought that things weren't working out. And so you said, you know what, I'm going to move on, move up, move out. Which the negative here is the Ace of Swords. I feel like this energy is you are going to learn something that makes you kind of take a step back. And I feel like it's this Knight of Swords energy in the unexpected, because I do feel like that's someone else coming in again. I feel like it is someone from the past coming in. The positive is the Three of Pentacles. So there may be a way that you can deal with both of these people. Don't know why I said that, but for some of you, it could be that, again, you've got you got the Three of Cups, which in some cases can mean, third party, but that doesn't necessarily mean like it could mean a non-committed relationship, but they're, you're seeing multiples, or they're seeing multiple people. But I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the positive is that there is a situation here where you feel like each one of these guys or gals is giving you something really important. And I feel like that's where you're kind of stuck. There's the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, and they're each giving you something. And that, it's like, it could be that the Knight of Swords is really like inspiring your intellect, where the Knight of Cups is like warming your heart, that kind of thing, where you're getting something from each side of these. I do feel like there's two people here. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, so my apologies, but that's what the cards are telling me here. So the Three of Cups is in what you don't see. I do feel like there's multiple people happening behind the scenes. You may not know about what they're doing. It may be about you kind of wanting both of these things. I feel like there is a push-pull here, though, that you can't keep both. And I keep in a very broad sense. I'm not saying, that we keep people, but like you can't hold on to both of these relationships at once. Even though I don't feel like what you're doing is mischievous or anything like that. It's just dating, and you're going, okay, I got X and I got Y over here. What do I want? And however, what to look for is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is a reminder to look for what's going to give you the most stability. Because relationships, if you want a long-term relationship, you want it to be stable. So just think about that. And it doesn't mean that that's the decision you have to make or anything like that. It's what the cards are saying, is look for that stability. Look for that, what's going to give you the most future. What's going to benefit your future, not just the now. So, like we always, we're all instant gratification these days, right? So, but what about tomorrow? Don't forget about tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. So I think that's what that's telling you to watch for. Watch for the tomorrow. Again, the unexpected is the Knight of Swords. So this energy does kind of come in quickly and unexpectedly. And that's why it's kind of got you kind of like, now what? Now what? I opened my mind to a relationship and now I got choices here. What a bummer, right? No, it's good. Because that is the challenge. Lovers is the choice. So a lot of times the Lovers in the tarot can be about choices. Which way do I go? What do I do? And I feel like this is a good option, though. It's a challenge because you might have to make a decision in the near future. But the decision might be made for you, by the way. Because I feel like with the Five of Cups being in your future influence, that there is going to be some kind of disappointment here. What I feel like, so this is intuitive feeling as I look at these cards and I'm reading, is that one of these knights is not happy about the other, or realizes that there may be someone else in the picture. And I think that brings along some disappointment to you, because it's kind of forcing your hand. And you weren't ready to force your hand yet. You're like, well, wait a minute. I haven't made up my mind. I don't know what I want. And now you're in a position of, I got to let something go, but I don't really want to. And that's okay. I mean, so there will be a feeling of disappointment. I don't think this is a huge drawdown disappointment, but I do feel like you will be in a position of, I don't want to really let this go. The outcome is the Hangman, and that's basically saying you're going to have to take some time and get a different perspective here. What's really important to you? What's really going to take you into tomorrow? What's really, what do you really want? So you're going to have to take some time out, take on a different perspective here so that you can decide which way to go. And I did pull another card. What comes after is the Five of Swords. You are at this point, and this could go one of two ways. You will decide. I feel like you'll decide to fight for what you really want. And so I think once that hangman energy hits you and you're looking at things a little bit differently, you'll know which side to fight for and what you really want out of it. My gut feeling is the person that brings to the realization that they realize that you're seeing more than one person is going to be the one you're going to fight for. And the reason why I feel that, and it's overwhelming, is that the other person isn't realizing that, which makes you feel like almost like they don't really care. And so the other person's going, no, this matters to me. I want you just to see me. And then that feels like the person that you'll fight for. And this is totally intuitive, the way I'm feeling about this, so it might be different for everybody. But whatever this is you will know what to fight for. You will know completely and 100% what to fight for. This is going to happen sometime in May, I feel like. Like this is like, because the outcome is the hangman, which I feel like you're going to be in that position sometime in the beginning to middle of May, and then that will lead you to, nope, I'm staying and fighting for X or Y or whichever one you decide. So the advice to you, Gemini, is the 9 of Wands. There's going to be a point where you will feel like giving up, and I think it comes with this 5 of Cups where you're like, dang, this sucks, it's not worth it. But this is reminding you that you do need to stay and fight, which will lead to that 5 of Swords where, okay, I'm going to fight for X. You know, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to fight for. So the 9 of Wands as advice, you know, don't give up on what you really want. It may be hard. It may be tiring, but don't stop. Don't give up. If you really want something, you need to fight for it, you know, as much as you can. Now, keep in mind, you know, fighting for someone is hard because we can't make someone love us or care about us. But if they care about you, then, and you care about them, then they're worth fighting for. And that's the advice. And just know that this is not going to be easy, but it's not long-lived either. It's not going to be something where you go down some kind of rabbit hole. I don't think so, because you come right out of it with that fighting stance, and you'll know what you need to fight for. And I think overall, this is a really good reading. Is there anything else our Geminis need to know? Someone will prevail, and I think it's going to be you. Now, I don't know that this is that same Knight of Cups, but I feel like it's follow your heart. Your heart knows. Sometimes we overthink. If we overthink, then this is saying don't overthink it. Love it, you know, and appreciate what's happening around you right now, because some people just want to find one person, much less you've got all kinds of things going on. So there you have it, Gemini. I hope this resonated. Please let me know. Yeah, give me a comment. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Take care and have a beautiful day.